On Friday the 22nd, I went to Lotte Tower. My Xbox took me there. See that girl just welcome you in as you get into the car park. These points are for electric cars in the parking lot.
Yeah, it's
But where are the electric cars?
not many. So
okay.
starting.
Just this one here. Kia. Oh, interesting. In the mall, which was like 1920 Seoul, we found a place to have like this mandu noodle type dish. Yeah, and we spent some time catching up. Oh, that's another picture of the Lotte World. It is 123 floors. That's Thomas Park and I. Great catching up with him. Wow, Lotte World hasn't aged well. But it's still there. This apartment block opposite is super old too. Yeah, that's one thing. Things get old. Things get old. Well, it was good that there was like an old Lotte building as well as a very new one. It's not like some countries in like European stuff where everything's in decay. Here I found a kiosk that takes sort of card payments. So from 4 p.m. after a long train ride to Hongdae area, that's Yonsei University, I booked myself an Airbnb tour of Hongdae. I remember going there about 10 years ago, and I loved the area then. So, but unfortunately, my sister and her friends sort of led me to all the cool places, so I had no idea where to go on my second visit alone. So I thought it would be best to get a tour, and I did. This is their shared bicycle scheme, which doesn't seem to work, or maybe they're all used. Yeah, so I paid someone like $50 to take me around all the cool spots. And it's, to me, Hongdae is, I mean, she explained it too. Hongdae itself around the university has become quite commercialized. You know, it's like, you know, Galaxy Note 8, and all the celebrities are sort of leveraging the area to up their cool stakes. So all the cooler things have moved a little bit away. This little like robot, this is like the Yakult lady, isn't it? But with extra bits. That was a fun little thing. Yeah, so there are these little alleys, but they've just moved a little bit further away in Yeongnam, and obviously all the art shops have moved. But there's still a vibe, you know, there's all there's like a busking area. I found this interesting how they put this sort of green mesh on top of the grass to protect it. I've never seen it anywhere else. So you do need to get a blanket, otherwise your ass hurts. There was like a little theatrical nonsense. I wish this stuff was in English. So the area around Hongdae University, Yeongnam, is actually residential. And it's sort of old school, quite wealthy residential area. So I kind of like the old school middle class houses here. Well, they're all probably upper class now. I love that red brick. It seems particular to Korea. And inside these sort of residential alleyways are coffee shops and other cool, hip places. I did find it a little odd how I was served my coffee with like a little placard describing its aroma and acidity. I mean, oh gosh. But in fairness, it was pretty good. So we're getting peak hipster here, growing your vegetables in the city, i3 BMW electric car, a travel shop. Well, I don't like collecting magnets from the places I visit. Well, it's nice that they have a travel shop encouraging Koreans to travel. Though I was trying to find some Korean products to bring back. It's not easy. Though I did find these Korean fruit to be actually quite interesting. We don't get them in Singapore. They're actually pretty good quality, and I did bring a box back, as you'll later find out. Okay, back to hipster. So this used to be a covered market where they used to sell fruit, veg, and meat, and actually kind of smells a bit like dead meat. But now instead of fresh fruit and veg, it's jewelry and other hipster items. So these alleyways get dark at night, though I did find it interesting how they had like an SOS button there and a camera up top, just in case things get dicey. Oh yeah, hipster, did I mention that they have a cereal cafe just like Brick Lane does in East London? So sad. I hate this stuff, really. It's just global, isn't it? Global hipsters. This is a great example of using fiber optic. See the vines growing over it. It's superb. I love how the Korean do their little fish aquariums. They look really appetizing, though there wasn't a huge fish in the end here, which didn't look comfortable at all, did he, Charlie? The tour ended with some bilogi, which was great. And then I met up with a friend, and we caught onto this little street theatre actor or whatever art thing, and ended up at a Japanese yakitori place for some, because he hadn't eaten, their shamasis, and myself. The rest of the night was me milling around with Google Maps open, trying to find and failing to find all the places I saved earlier. Oh well, that was it. Next day. I'm just watching TV this morning, and look at this. They're at the Beach Road prawn court there, Blanco Court. It's a good place to eat, actually. They discovered a good place to eat. A lot of cutaways, a lot of like animations and audience reactions, music. The production's quite intense. Oh my god, they're at Songfa for Bakute. Can you believe that, Ruth? Yeah, so it's Saturday morning. It's my last day, just a few hours left. Just going for a walk, maybe buy some stuff, gifts. But everything seems kind of dead. Let's see how things go here. And boom, just like that, I'm in a very quiet green spot. That's what I like, actually. That's what I like. How's this place? It's like a concrete bunker, right? So these little eating joints, but they're quite hard to find. They're usually a little off the street. But this is where you go to get the regular stuff. The everyday man stuff. By the aunties. Spicy anchovy. Spam and kimchi. Oh yeah. Well, this is the kimbap. I've missed this sorely, actually. It's quite hard to find a good one outside Korea. Really hard to find. Difference between 110 and 112. Thought this building in the middle of Gangnam, basically. Quite weird, isn't it? It's like a European style. If you're looking for a gift in Korea for a kid, I think this is the best thing I've seen. What? Haven't seen like that before. Look at this. Well, I am exhausted from carrying this little lot back from a supermarket. This is probably a terrible idea to go inside my bag, but so what else did I get? Oh. This is what I got here. Oh my gosh. Some radish, some dried snacks, squid. This honey butter chips is really quite common here. I just got a couple of varieties because they're cheap. See which one's best. And I hope this doesn't freaking explode in my bag, but I'll keep it in a wet bag. This is makgeolli. This is kimchi. And I thought this was a little interesting. It's a little side dish. So yeah, now I'll bring it back to Singapore. Help me. Just wanted to complain that the Wi-Fi in the hotel was not very good. But look how many access points there are from my hotel room. I mean, that's kind of insane, isn't it? Wonder what the record is for as many APs. Shamus and I shared a cab to the airport, but the taxi driver was just old and veering between lanes and accelerating erratically. It was kind of... Right, well, it's the final day, final hour, and I'm here with Shamus, who's an addict, and we're in with the other animals in this pen. And I'm just trying to be polite by being sociable, but it's difficult. It's really difficult. Now I find it, the way different countries deal with tax refunds, quite interesting. They had actual people helping people to get their money back. That's interesting to me. I was happy to leave Seoul back to my family in Singapore. Yeah, it's difficult for me to travel with a kid. I just missed him so badly now. But it was fantastic to have the opportunity to visit Korea again. It did jog my memories a bit, and it is a fantastic place. It's a special place for Korea, and Koreans in my heart, really, and Korean food. So, guys, thanks for watching. Please comment and like the video if you enjoyed it, and yeah, I hope it wasn't too boring for you guys. You're expecting to see something about arsenics. But come on, you got to get out there like I did. Enjoy the world. All the best. Bye, guys.